So in this video I will do a practical stuff or do a project, whatever you called. It's basically I have been given some transactions here. This is a course I have been doing, and from there this assignment or a task, whatever you called, have been provided. So I thought let's do it by side. So these are the transactions we have been given, like, to practice. And based on these transactions I have to prepare a daybook. In India, what we call in a journal entry. I don't know, I mean, in foreign country as well, maybe it's called a journal entry, but it is written here daybook, like. So I have to choose the whatever account has been affected, and what will be like action happen, like the amount will be on the debit side or go in the credit side, that I have to decide with the date, mention date. And yeah, here it is a written balance sheet. So I'm thinking I will create a same thing for PNL as well. So whatever transaction happened, suppose something happened with the revenue or expense, that will I will mention here. And anything to do with the balance sheet stuff, like cash or any inventory stuff thing, anything that will be goes here only. And once it's done, it has been asked us to do a prepare a T account here, like cash account, then property, plant and equipment account, or in a raw material account or inventory account. These are the accounts, whatever in the goes in the asset side and whatever goes in the liability side. I have to do that. Then I have to prepared a balance sheet, and after that I have to prepare an income statement. These are the things we have to do. But to save the time, in this video I will create the daybook only. That too also I will do in a little bit of fast forward way, so that as much as less time I can use in this video. On 1st of June, the cash contribution to equity, okay, $3,000. So our equity will increase and cash will increase. So let's see, 1st of June. So if you put in date in Indian time, so that will be like how 01/06 slash 2015. If you see, it's in a text format, because it's showing in the left side, you can see. And here is the formatting, you can see, because it is nothing to do with the date, so I'm just putting it as a text only, not changing the dates or anything. Cool. And so our cash will be increased. Cash, how much? $3,000. Cool. And equity will be increased as well. And if equity increase, that will goes into credit side. I will not repeat any number here. If anything goes a repetition, I will just use equal to and that as cell value. Okay, these are not showing it as currency, so let's change it that also. Now it's better. So first transaction has been done. Cool. What says in the second? 10th of June. Okay, the acquisition of lemonade stand. So lemonade stand is equipment basically. And usually what we have to do when we prepare a journal entry, like if you purchase a computer, then it will be go in a computer account debited like this, right? So instead of doing it, the lemonade stand, it's fall under property, plant and equipment, right? So as an equipment, I will just debit the PP and E instead of writing that product only, and debit it as 1000, debited with 1000. Cool. And the cash has been paid, so it will be credited with this. Cool. Okay. And the transaction 12th of June. Cool. Let me write the date first, then I will see what is the saying. Purchase of a raw material of $500, 50% deferred payment. Okay. So one thing is confirmed, that our raw material we have purchased. Raw material, $500. Now 50% has been paid as cash. Cool. And by another half are goes to this. Cool. Till now there is no transaction happen with the income statement. Once it will be done, I will prepare here as well. No worries. Or I should just prepare it right now. Okay. What it says? No, no water. Yeah. Ah, here it says 26th of June, revenue. Okay, so there is something we found right now. So what it says that on 26th of June, a revenue has been recorded as a $1,200, and how we got this revenue? We consume $400 worth of raw materials. So if we see as a matching principle, like if I consume 400 of dollar raw materials, then that too goes into what? COGS, right? Cost of goods sold. So first we recognize the revenue, and there are no nothing is saying that the payments are pending. So I'm assuming that $1,200 we have getting in the full cash. So first of all, our cash will increase. Let me write the date first. 26th of June. 26th 06 26th of June, cash first increase debited $1,200, yes, and revenue recognized. If anything repeated, I will not type it twice. What happened? Is showing this in text only? Okay, let me change it to general then. If now it will work. Yep, revenue is increased. It's 1200. Okay, now cool. What other thing happened? Raw material has consumed, so it has been decreases by 400, and COGS has been recognized, and COGS will be debited. Cool. What happened next? This transaction has been done. For every transaction, I'm hoping to put an underline, right? So it will give the clarity. 26th of June again. Utility expense has been recognized. So date is repeating, but yeah, no, it won't go that way. June utility expense $150, and it hasn't mentioned anything due. So I am assuming cash has been spent here. $120, $150, sorry, yeah. And utility, right? Utility. I'm hoping that spelling is right. I have to use the date as well. Cool. Anything else happen in this date? No. In this transaction, no. Now we will move to the 15th of July. There are purchase of raw material happened. Okay. This. What is saying? 15th of July. Okay. So 15/07/2015. Purchase of raw materials. Again, raw material will increase. How much? 900 and paid in cash. Okay, there is nothing due. So it will cash is gonna decrease with 900. Cool. And there are no further transaction for that entry. Cool. This entry is done. Now three entries are left. Let's see. 20th August. Okay, revenue has recognized by $2,700. Wow, nice. And a 900 of dollar raw material has been consumed. So again, in this single entry, we can see that there, I mean, in this single transaction, as we can see that the two no, not four, sorry, yeah, four entries has been affected, like this way only. So first of all, we will get the cash. How much dollar of worth? 2,700. And let's recognize the revenue. Okay, I have to put the data as well. I know I'm too excited to recognize the revenue, so I couldn't hope to wait to put the data. I mean, couldn't wait for the data. Okay. The cash we received, and the raw material has been decreased. It has been decreased. It will go in the credit side. And how much? 900 of worth. Okay, whatever raw material you just bought, you have consumed all of them. It will go as COGS. I know now I have to put the data. What was the date here? 20th of August. Cool. 20/7/8, I guess. Yeah. Cool. And everything has happened in the same entry or same transaction, whatever. Same. Yeah. Let me separate it. Cool. Now it's again happened in 20th August only, whatever. But just because the entry number is different, so I will put underline. Now see, utility expense. Okay, so expense has been paid in cash. Cash decrease $200. There are no further transactions there. This again 20th August. Okay, what happened in 20th August? 10% depreciation of a lemonade stand. See, I haven't created any separate account for lemonade stand, right? I have put in a PP and E, and the 10% depreciation has been charged against that only. Usually what we do that we create an accrued depreciation, like one side we record the depreciation as an expense, and on the other side we record it's an accrued depreciation, right? So instead of doing so, I will just like we decrease the raw material whenever it has been consumed. I'm doing it as it decreasing the pp&e value. Like when we recorded it, I have recorded a pp&e value like $1000. Now 10% like $100 of ppn will be credited, like reducing the value. That way I will writing it or and making the entry to make the ease of it. Nothing's you know so 10%, right? pp and e. I could have write the value, but let it use this way, equals to this, and 10% will be multiplied by 10%. So $100 what is the decreases depreciation happened, date same. Cool, I can copy this from my also, but no. And depreciation expense, it's an expense, right? No, this. Okay, so I have finished all the transactions now. Let me see the debits and credits, that it has been balanced properly or not. So let's do the check. It's not working anything. Yeah, text value. Okay, I'm typing it, but it's not showing anything. What happened? Okay, let's see. I'm hoping that it will work right now. Yeah, CHE check. What will we do? Like first in the debit side, debit, then credit. I will just show you that what I'm gonna do. What I do, it's this minus this. It should be zero. Some. Okay. Okay. There are some mistakes happen as I'm seeing. So let's see what mistake I have been doing. So here you can say revenue I have recognized, but mistakenly I have put it in debit side. Cool. So that's a mistake, and yeah, these things happen. So I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. Like cash has been debited, so it will be going the right side. Let's see. Yeah, now it's perfectly work fine. That was a mistake. Yeah, and thank God that I have done my check, so that way I can see that what is the error. So yeah, that's the thing. Revenue when we increase the revenue, it's obviously go in the credit side. In the previous line I have done that, so it's nothing that I don't know, but when we do things fast, so mistakes happen, so it's completely fine. So I will stop the video here right now. On my second parts video, I will prepare t accounts, then I'm hoping in the second part only I might be able to finish the preparing of a balance sheet and income statement. If not, then the third might be happen.